What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. Getting a little bit of a late start on the video. It's 12:30 already. I had some customers come in as soon as I got here, so I didn't get a chance to film. We haven't had any trade-ins yet so far, so nothing new to show you guys. Oh, actually, we did get one. I'm sorry. It is just a blue DSi, and that came with the charger, but no games or anything. We have done pretty good in sales so far. I've sold 2 Nintendo 64 systems, a PS1 system. We sold the Godzilla figure that we had, the big tall one, and then just some other random stuff. Couple came in, they bought a GameCube controller, a memory card, Def Jam Vendetta, and Mario Party 5. And yeah, just decent sales so far. I'm pretty happy. And Abby should be here in like the next 20 to 30 minutes. And I'm just working on getting some stuff stickered. I still have to resurface the games, but this is the stuff that I entered into the spreadsheet yesterday, so I just printed... Well, I printed the labels last night, but I'm just putting them on today. Getting some stuff cleaned up. Got a couple things to test. Got to take off stickers. There's that Beat Mania that I bought from Goodwill the other day. Got to get that sticker off. But yeah, like I said, it's 12:30, and we're doing pretty good so far. Just that one trade, like I said. So I'm going to continue working up here, working on stuff, getting stuff done, and let you guys know if anything comes in. Abby's here! Why are you so sad?
Because I don't want to be filming right now.
Yeah, you do?
No.
Abby. So, we have 3 trade-ins here to show you guys. First, there's a DSi XL, Lego Batman, Deadly Towers, and Infiltrator for NES. There's a PS1 memory card, Pinball Hall of Fame Williams collection, and then this one, the Gottlieb collection, this one is actually like a $15, $20 game. Then we have Medal of Honor Rising Sun, Big Brain Academy, and a Super Mario Bros. Super Show DVD. And then we have Pocahontas Tiger Handheld, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2, Super Mario Galaxy, Kirby's Epic Yarn, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Crystal Bearers, and Batman Arkham Asylum. And then 3 VHS tapes here, which these ones actually might be worth a bit more than like the standard ones. But there's the Changeling, Dark Forces, and The Food of the Gods.
Changeling is a really good movie. I'm
gonna look at these ones. Typically, if we ever get any VHS that are worth more than like 10 or 15 bucks, I would price them out separately. Possibly post them on eBay or something. That hasn't happened yet since we've been open. I've found more expensive tapes at the outlet by myself before, but obviously I haven't been going every day since we opened, so I haven't had a chance. But these ones might be worth a bit more. I gotta check. Then we have a Game Boy Advance with this like rechargeable battery pack. It's kind of cool. 2 jumper packs and Super Mario Bros. Deluxe for the Game Boy Color. An Indigo GameCube. A box only for Super Mario World, Mario Advance 2. It's kind of crushed. This U-Draw tablet, PS2 controller, and this Advantage. I didn't really want these. It was just kind of like a, you know, just take everything at once kind of deal, so I didn't really pay for those. Same with the third-party GameCube controller. There's a PS3 controller and a couple NES RF adapters. And then we have PGA Tour Golf, Phantasy Star 4, Toy Story, Sonic the Hedgehog, Vector Man, King's Bounty, Phantasy Star 3, this one does not have a manual, and then WWF SmackDown, and Piglet's Big Game. So, those are the 3 trades, that's everything that has been traded in. Are those resurfaced? No, they're not.
Okay, cool.
And I haven't like cleaned them up yet. Some of them have old price tags and stickers and stuff.
Yeah, I saw.
Alright, so Abby's here now, so we're gonna start, or continue, working on stuff. I actually have to edit yesterday's vlog still. Alright guys, we're renting a U-Haul right now because I'm going to pick up something, but I wanted to show these trades before I leave, so we're gonna go through these really quick. We have a bunch of Master System games that came in. Some pretty cool stuff. There's a little How to Win Nintendo book, a few more Master System games here. A lot of these do not have manuals, but some of them do. There's some boxed Atari 2600 games, some more uncommon stuff, aside from bowling, of course. 3 more uncommon Intellivision games. And then we have Mission Impossible for N64, little uncommon Atari 2600 cartridge. And then we have some NES cartridges here. This is Rolling Thunder. Nothing too crazy in here. A couple of these ones up here have their manuals. And then some Super Nintendo games. And then over here we have Rick and Morty Pop, a little reaction alien figure, Mario RPG, Famicom, and Oracle of the Seasons, a Country Club Golf for Super Nintendo, some pretty good PS2 games here. We have the Pikachu 3DS. Let me see. It is that one. Yeah. I'm not sure. And this one here, complete in box. And then a bunch of filler titles. So I'll go through these kind of quick. I'm in a little bit of a rush to go. U-Haul closes in about 45 minutes. So there are those. So those are all the trades that have come in since we last filmed. So I'm going to go pick up the U-Haul now, and I'm going to get something really cool. I will show you guys when I get it. Alright guys, just got the U-Haul. I got a van this time. What I'm picking up is 8 feet long, so this van is 9.5 feet internal storage, so that's what I need. Wouldn't fit in the pickup truck, wouldn't fit in Abby's car. I'm very excited to get this thing, and I think it's a really good price. I have absolutely nowhere to put it though. Just picked it up, guys. It's in the back of the van here, so I'll show you what I can right now, and then show you guys the rest, or show it to you better when we get back to the store. So, there it is. Ugh. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's a big Game Crazy sign. And I already have one Game Crazy sign at home, but it's a different logo, different size sign and everything. I picked up a few other things as well. They were actually having a garage sale. Picked up a little Xbox 360 sign, a bunch of strategy guides, a few VHS tapes. So I'll show you guys the signs once we get back to the store. The little Xbox one is nothing special. It's just a little piece of like green plexiglass with 2 Xbox stickers on each side. But yeah, this Game Crazy sign is like 8 feet long. It's not currently working. They said that they're pretty sure there's no bulbs in it, but that's not a big deal. I can have Richard help me get it all fixed up. But yeah, it is super awesome. It has 2 big like hooks on the top that were clearly used to like hang it outside somewhere. This is not like an internal sign, but the guy that had it, I think it was his dad, used to do like remodels and stuff, and they went in to set up like a dentist place or something, and they were cleaning out the inside of the building, and they found like Game Crazy signs and like all sorts of stuff. So it used to be a Game Crazy. They were turning into like a Gentle Dental, I think he said. And so they've had this thing in their basement here at the house I just picked it up from. I think he said they had it for like 8 years. So that's super cool. They used to have a Blockbuster sign, but they got rid of it like a long time ago, like years and years ago. And the guy is selling it because he's actually moving to Southern Oregon, and he can't take an 8-foot sign with him that he honestly doesn't even need. But yeah, they were all super nice, and like I said, they're having a garage sale, so they had some other video game stuff out, but he said that he kind of collects, and so he wasn't getting rid of like his cartridges and stuff like that. So I just picked out a few VHS and some a little stack of strategy guides. So I'm going to head back to the store now. I'm going to go to the store so that I can show this thing to Abby, but I'm going to have to take it home and unload it into the garage. This thing cannot stay at the store. It's way too big. So super, super awesome. So little change of plans. I'm just going to take it home instead, and Abby will see it when we get back home, but I will show you guys before I head back to the store. Here it is, guys. Just got it loaded into the garage here. Obviously this is not going to fit in the game room right now, so it's going to have to stay in the garage for a while. But yeah, it's super dusty on top, but this thing is really, really cool. And for those of you who don't know, Game Crazy was owned by Hollywood Video, and I think it was mostly like a Northwest type thing, but this is the store that I shopped at when I was a kid to buy video games and all sorts of stuff like that, and I have very, very fond memories of it. I have another Game Crazy sign in the game room already, and I have like a Game Crazy t-shirt. I have like an old membership card from them. I have a plastic bag from them even. So yeah, here it is. They said that it doesn't light up. They think the bulbs are not in there. I haven't tried to plug it in because, I mean, I don't really have any use to right now either anyway, but that thing is super, super cool. I'm so happy. My buddy Wyatt sent me the listing. It was on Facebook Marketplace, and he sent it to me and said, go get this right now. I can't get it. And I was like, oh my God. And so went and got the U-Haul and picked it up. Super cool. It was only $150, which I know it's not like a Nintendo sign, so it's not something that everyone's going to recognize and think is really awesome, but I think it's really cool, really special to me. Like I said, I shopped there when I was a kid, and they probably got my sculptor's cut when I was a kid that my grandpa got me for Christmas one year. But yeah, this thing's super cool. And I got a few other things too. Let's take a look at those. So in the back of the U-Haul here, I'm taking these ones back to the store. We got this Xbox sign. It's just a little double-sided piece of like plexiglass. I don't know if this is official or not. They're just like stickers on here, and one side is technically upside down. I guess it just depends how you wanna display it. But it's got these two little holes so that you can hang it or something. I'm actually going to leave this here. I'm not going to take this one to the store. This is not going to be for sale. It says Xbox, but it's the logo for the 360, so I don't know. Still kind of cool. And then picked up 5 VHS. So there's those, and then the Turtles one. Thought those are cool. I paid $1 for all of them. Then I got a transfer pack. This little guy, I'm not really sure what it was. I thought at first he kind of looked like Dr. Robotnik. Then I looked at the tag and it says Sega Toys. There was a girl at the little garage sale there who said she bought this in Japan. So I'm really not sure what this is. If you guys recognize it, let me know. But this is probably just going to go in the $3 bin at the store. And then I got this little stack of strategy guides, like I said. They're all kind of beat up, but still some cool stuff in here. This is the coolest one, but this one's really, really worn. And then a Chain Memories one. So I'm going to go back to U-Haul, drop off this van, get my car, and go back to the store.
Very sarcastic. Do you want to fight me? Stop.
No.
I will fight you. You're being so difficult today. No.
Got one trade Abby took in while I was gone. House of the Dead for the Wii. It's got some water damage on the case.
Cooper's making me buy stuff to boost his sales.
No. Forsaken for PS1. Final Fantasy VIII to add to the 4 copies we got the other day. And Silent Hill, which is nice to see. And then a couple disc-only ones. Family card games. NFL 2K2 for Dreamcast. Tony Hawk 1. And a PC version of Resident Evil 2.
Which actually goes for a little bit.
Abby said it has some decent value, so that's probably something we'll post on eBay just to sell it. But Silent Hill is really cool. I'm happy to see that one. And Abby is buying this cartridge, technically cartridge-only game.
Cooper's forcing me to buy this.
No.
Yep.
Not even.
Mm-hmm.
So I looked this guy up. It's not Dr. Robotnik. It's like Anpan Man, I think is what it was. ANPANMAN. He's worth about $10, so in the $3 bin he goes. We did really, really good in sales today, guys, so I figured before we head out here, I would go through the sales again like I did yesterday. Let you guys know the better stuff that sold. I'm not going to go through every single thing, but we sold a ton of stuff. So got a couple GameCube memory cards, a couple AV to HDMI converters, some Airheads and Zots. And then we sold 3 of those 2.5-inch Mario figures. We sold Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers for NES, Crazy Taxi, Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII, Diddy Kong Racing, Def Jam Vendetta. We have 7 pages of sales today. Another Diddy Kong Racing, a Donkey Kong 64, a Dragon Warrior 2 manual, 2 expansion packs, Gauntlet Dark Legacy, Ghouls and Ghosts, Let's see, Jet Grind Radio for the Dreamcast, Ocarina of Time, 2 copies of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, Mario Party 1, 5, and 7, McDonald's Treasure Land Adventure for Genesis, Mega Man 1, 2, 5, and 6, a Mega Man figure, Mega Man 0, lots of stuff. A couple N64 manuals, GoldenEye and Mario 64, and a Dragon Warrior 3 manual and laminated maps. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. We sold the Galaxy Edition 3DS XL. Three Nintendo 64 bundles right here, but I think there's going to be more later on. Pokemon Moon, a Red and Black 2DS, Resident Evil 5, PS1 system bundle, Star Wars Battlefront 2, Street Fighter 2, Ganon Amiibo, Tales of Symphonia Chronicles, Tetris Attack, Tetris Plus, Last of Us Remastered, Tony Hawk 1 and 2, $8 toys, a couple more manuals for Gauntlet 2 and Mario Party 2, another copy of Mario Party 1, Astyanax, Castle of Dragon, Gauntlet Legends, Banjo-Kazooie manual, Vigilante 8 manual, a bunch of other manuals. There's 2 more N64 bundles, so that's 5 already. Pokemon Sun, a Super Mario Kart manual, a complete in box copy of Super Ghouls and Ghosts for Super Nintendo. A Ocarina of Time Nintendo Power Strategy Guide. We sold one of the Watermelon N64 controllers with the GameCube sticks in it. Widget for NES, Banjo-Kazooie, Metroid. We sold the big Godzilla figure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Hyperkin branded, like Circa branded GameCube controllers, and 3 N64 ones. A Retron 2 system. We sold the Super Noah's Ark 3D, and then a 1-Up cleaning card. So that was not that, but we did 148 items today, which is really, really cool. That's 148 individual items, not transactions, of course. So yeah, it's pretty good. It is Saturday, obviously, but this was more than like an average Saturday. The reason it was so much more is because of all the system bundles. Right before we closed, a girl came in and bought an N64. She bought Mario Party 1 and Diddy Kong Racing, and then she bought 3 extra controllers plus the HDMI adapter. So that helped to boost it up right at the end there as well. So we're going to get going home, guys. I know this isn't the best spot to film, but where I normally open my packages is covered in Amiibo right now. So we have one package here to open that came in the mail today. Not exactly sure what this is. I don't remember getting a delivery notification. It might not even be something cool. Oh, I remember what this is. So, my guy that buys disc-only stuff, he has kind of like a little list of the particular games that he is looking for and prices that he is willing to pay for them. I'm obviously not going to reveal my source because I want to be selling to him, and if other people do, he won't want to buy as much stuff from me. So I'm going to keep that a secret, but I saw this newly listed eBay item that had a pretty good buy it now price. So I bought it. It's a little pack of loose disc games here. So not every single one of these is going to be going to my guy, but some of them are. And the ones that are, I'll make about $10. I spent $25 on the whole thing, so I'll sell them for about $35, and then I'll have some extra games for the store that we can maybe complete. So we have Simpsons Hit and Run, Star Wars Battlefront 2, Dark Alliance, and Crash Nitro Kart. I know we at least have a Nitro Kart case. Naruto Ultimate Ninja 2 and Sly 2 Band of Thieves. Vex and Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow of the Colossus and a Madden. The Madden type stuff is what he doesn't really want. Worms 3D and Dynasty Warriors 4. Ace Combat 5 and Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. Star Wars Force Unleashed and Jak and Daxter Precursor Legacy, Armored Core 3 and Spider-Man 3, Twisted Metal Black and Sly 3, Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy and ATV Quad Power Racing 2, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom and Guitar Hero 2, and finally Guitar Hero 3. So $25 for this bundle of games is pretty good. The Star Wars games, the Dark Alliance, the Crash, the Twisted Metal, the Armored Core, $25 is definitely a good price, and I'm going to be able to make a little bit of money just right off the top, and then we'll have some extra games for the store, like I said, that we probably have cases for a few of them. We'll see what happens, but that was a nice little score.